Hey guys, DanC2 back with more Let's Play Mega Man Zero 2. Today we're taking on Ellipso in the final battle. Yeah, we don't need to see the intro, I kind of skipped it. Because let's face it, this is obviously post-game, considering I'm very clearly playing this on normal difficulty. Now there's a reason for this. It is because in order to get what I need to beat a game, it doesn't matter which one, on normal difficulty. And hopefully I can get this done on camera, because I would kind of like you guys to see me beating it on normal difficulty. Just because I've said I can before, and I don't want to be a liar. No, stop it. Gotcha. Oh god, that could have killed me. In fact, wouldn't be surprised if I start this next battle and I'm going to be dead. Yeah, give me more strength, we all know that. I can take the shit out of my favorite game. Can't take the shit out of that part, though. That is genuinely awesome and very creepy. Anyway, I'm thinking about cheesing this boss. Yeah, I only have 3 of my sub-tanks. Oddly enough, 2 of the elves, these 2 elves, are both on the airship level or the Neo Arcadian level that's right before it, from what I could tell. But yeah, I actually found a good deal of elves this time. I got nearly all my animal ones. Hacker, I just kind of upgraded for the sake of it. And yeah, I only got 1 EX ability. I didn't use my second one. Because I only need 1. All I need is Energy Chain, and I am invincible. Yeah, I'm going to use Power Form to attempt to finish this a little bit faster. Whoa, watch it, boy. He doesn't normally break out this attack this early. Okay, it's not expediting things too much. I'd rather have the extra speed. Stop it. Oh, watch it. Ah, almost got it. I'm not liking how much damage he's doing to me. I'm just kind of using this to pad this episode because, honestly, otherwise it's not going to be that much. There we go. Oh, come on. Those things do spawn relative to where you are. Crap, I need to heal. I'm not used to having this low of health. Let's just switch my element to 0. Watch it, boy. Crap, I think he goes this way. No, he doesn't go this way first. Ha! Muscle memory saving my ass for the millionth time. Come on, Ellipso, I got class in an hour. Actually, I got class in 2 hours, but whatever. I need a half hour to drive to school. Really, I only need like 20 minutes, but whatever. Oh, fuck you guys. Alright, I'm gonna kill Ellipso, and then I'll be back. As you see, I have 7 lives to do it, so I will be back in a minute once I kill Ellipso, and then we will go over what I've been trying to go over. See you guys then. Yeah! Alright. Done and done. Yeah, I know, I have an F rank, I don't care, I don't think it matters. Show performance available, all that matters is I beat the game. I've already seen this once. Very good scene is very good. I'm not going to hammer it home anymore. I'm just going to try and go through it as fast as possible so we can get to the real meat and potatoes of this. Actually, I guess I could go over one thing here that's always kind of irked me. To me, the Mother Elf and the Dark Elf is kind of a plot device that they've just kind of let disappear. You know, it's the thing that kind of drives the main part of the Zero series, and yet it just kind of vanishes. Like, nobody ever brings it up again. You know, it's something you would think that they would bring up, like, if we've never seen it before again, or if somebody has seen it again, that they're going after it. You know, it's just, they never bring it up. It's only in these games, and it doesn't go away either. Like, it flies off at the end of 03, but they don't get rid of it. Like, it still exists in this universe. You know, it's something I think they could bring back and make total sense as well. So, I don't know. That's what I think they could do, at least, if they wanted to continue the Mega Man games. But obviously, or apparently, they don't. You know, like if they were still making Legends 3, or if they wanted to continue the ZX series, which I don't know if they're still planning to or not. I hope they do, because, you know, ZX Advent was a pretty good game, you know, because it was doing its own thing. It wasn't ZX, and I'll get the ZX eventually. I have decided to do the ZX series, but I won't do it right away. Can I skip credits? No, I can't. I will sit through slowest credits ever and meet you at the end. Alright. Play the game on hard mode, save clearing data. Hold the L button when you choose new game. Yes, and saving the 4th slot. Got mod cards. Alright. This is what I was really trying to do. And once again, this brings into the problem of trying to get back to the main screen from while you're within a game. Yeah, just give me this one. Should be right before I go to fight Omega. Not Omega. But you know what I mean. Right before I go to fight Ellipso. Alright, I'm gonna do some shenanigans on the bottom screen. There we go. Clicking on the bottom screen will allow you to go back to the main menu, basically. Anyway. Alright, time to go over post-game, or not really post-game, but bonus material. Zero Collection actually has a lot of bonus material. It's in the collection area. Wallpapers will show you... this is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright. Okay, if I click around I can see them, but... Hold on, I'm going to switch my screens, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, there we go. I got my bottom on the top screen now. I got wallpapers. I hope you remember what was on the first screen. I'll switch back to it. Wallpapers will just allow you to show what you've seen throughout the game. It will only show you, with the exception of the last one, which is this one right here, I believe. It will only show you, yeah, that's obtained when you clean your easy scenario. All these other ones are obtained in the regular games. So unless you play the regular games, you're not going to find them. Really? I got these from 03? How did I get these? Oh, I don't care. Alright, next thing up on our list is... Well, I'm skipping one, but character cards. This is just kind of... Are these cards? I don't know. But these are just kind of, special cards. I think we got all these from being easy mode. They just kind of show off different things. But what we're really here for is the middle one, which is mod cards. For those of you who do not know, there was a peripheral on the GBA called the e-reader, and what you did with it is it kind of functioned like a Game Shark, except you swiped cards into it and it would change things in-game. If you want a more in-depth description, go watch the bonus episode on Chug Conroy's Pokemon Emerald playthrough. He goes very in detail there. I don't feel the need to, because we're not actually going to be using an e-reader today. 03 actually included e-reader plus support. However, I'm not sure what the difference between e-reader plus and the regular e-reader is. Probably more memory or something. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, the cards, and I believe e-reader plus itself, was only released in Japan. So only the Japanese versions of 03 had access to modification cards until Zero Collection. Zero Collection, once you beat a game, you get access to certain e-reader cards. Yeah, it will actually tell you what they do, so that's very useful, and you can only get these by playing through the game on normal mode. As you see, I have the ones from 02 unlocked, and it will be specific ones. Changes Buster Shot. Sign a Buster Shot. Change. Okay. Might as well go through and turn some of these on so I can show them off. Resets all modifications. Actions window design changes. Flowers bloom. That's a good one. That's a good aesthetic one. Fortunately, I had to hit A after every single one. I know there's some good ones I can get. Recoil rod power increase, might as well. Increase by 2. You won't be able to... I'm reading what's on the bottom screen because you won't be able to see it, but it increases power by 2. Background title screen changes. I might as well... Well, we won't know what the default one is because I haven't shown it. Rotation on the right tower, don't care. Sure, why not? You have a new friend somewhere in the second floor of the resistance base. That's just the same thing. Seagulls fly over resistance base. Oh, that's a good aesthetic one. I can turn that on. They do all kinds of different things. Cats. There's a lost cat somewhere in the resistance base. Okay. Graffiti appears. Oh, that's a good one. It's a little bit stupid and a little bit ridiculous. Okay. I just crashed, I think. That was really weird. Message window changes. Don't really need that. Peter and Steele's room changes. Okay. There's the one I want. Mysterious Cyber Elf appears. That'll increase their power. Increases by 3. Wow. And we're back to the beginning. Okay. Now that I've set those up, I'm going to switch the screens around again and see you guys in 03, where I can show these off. Alright, turns out I don't actually have a save file on 03 right now, but whatever. As you can see, our shots are a little bit different, and I need to set up my fucking... Unfortunately, I won't be able to show off everything because of the fact that, yeah, I don't have everything right now. Because this isn't easy mode, this is normal mode. Oddly enough, I don't have that easy of a time with 03 in normal mode. Oh well. Do I have... No, I only have those. Okay. Gotcha. Give me your stuff. Skip cutscenes for fun and profit. I'd like to get to resistance base so I can show off all the stuff I turned on. But yeah, 03 actually has a lot of material. Not 03, Zero Series has a lot of extra material in it. There was a... trying to think of what I can go over here for the material around the Zero Series. There's a lot of... it's actually, for having such a small amount of games, it actually has a pretty fleshed out universe. There was a manga adaptation, which is possibly one of the silliest things I've ever seen. It's got a completely different story to the Zero Series, and I would actually recommend people check it out. If you can get your hands on it. I've only read the first story, I'd call it. It's kind of the first volume, but it's also a bit of the second volume. It's basically the closest thing you could call to the main story of this game, because the rest of it is kind of ludicrous and silly. Well, it's not really silly, but there is serious moments in it, but comparatively, all the Mega Man manga I've seen is pretty silly. There's an X manga, actually, and it's more than a little bit ridiculous. Oddly enough, the ZX manga is probably one of the best adaptations I've ever seen, because it actually hits all the points in the game without going over one volume. That's a bad sign right there, by the way. Aside from that, there was a number of radio dramas produced. Now, that was only released in Japan, because obviously radio dramas aren't very popular over here. Mainly because I don't think we even have an equivalent of such a thing. Honestly, unless you're bilingual, I'd suggest just looking up the, what is it called? The scripts of those. You should be able to find them pretty easy on a wiki. Aside from that, there were the Rockman Zero remastered tracks, which were slight alterations of the in-game music, and those are pretty good, actually. There was, I believe, 5 in total released, Mythos being the last one, which I brought up before. Mythos is kind of the remastered tracks of the collection. All the other ones pertain to specific games. Enough of that nonsense. Cyber Elf. Ooh. Alright. You gonna let me skip, please? No, you're not going to. I think that's pretty much all the extra material for Zero that I know of. It's got a bunch of cameos and other stuff, though. Like, I believe you can find posters for it in Battle Network and such. I'm not too much of a fan or know too much about the Battle Network series. You're probably going to have to pester Dark Fox 36 over that. Yeah, sure, save. Alright, now I can go around here and look at stuff. As you can see, the modifications have graffiti on the wall, like it said earlier. Just gonna take a little bit to look around. Probably go to my favorite one, which is right here. Hello. Has a warm light, but there's sadness in it. Almost as if it remembers the space. Popular theory, and the one I subscribe to, is that this cyber elf is Ellipsa. There's also another one on the Resistance roof that many people believe is Phantom, but I have never gotten the card to see that, so I can't make any judgment on it. Kitty! Hi, Kitty. And flowers on the top, and there should be seagulls in the sky. Yeah, let's go up to the top floor so you can see it better. More cats. Wow, I thought there was only one. Oh well. This is a pain, but I know I can do it. There we go. Come on, guys. Oh wow, I got an A ranking yet, apparently. Apparently I am just that good at that opening level. Too bad I am horrible at the rest of Zero 3 in normal mode. Anyway, that's about it. I guess I could just give my thoughts on the Zero collection in total now. I'm just gonna quit out and have the collection credits play. Because we can get to the credits by just going here. Alright, unfortunately you actually have to cycle through them with your L and R buttons, so that's a bit of a pain. Anyway, what can I say that I haven't already said? I really like the Zero series. It's my favorite by far in the entire Mega Man series. And really... Oh, it goes automatically. Okay. Even with Zero 4 kind of bringing the series down, it's still well worth your time to play. I highly recommend this game, and especially this collection, to anyone who is remotely involved in the Mega Man series and probably didn't get to play Zero the first time around because they were turned off by it. Hell, I was turned off by it. I did not give this series a lot of credit back in the day, but, you know, now that I've gone back and played it all, I really like it. It's one of my favorite series of all times, and it's probably one of my favorite games. The collection, that is. And definitely Zero 2 as part of the collection. All in all, I really love this game, and I really love this series, and I really love the collection, because I think it's one of the best collections ever done. Really, you know, it's one of those things where I wish they hadn't made Zero 4, but you know what? It's here, and I could see its point in the long run. That being said, this is not going to tread well into ZX, but like I said, I'll deal with ZX on another day. You know, we spent enough time in Mega Man. I think it's time to move on. And move on to my next project, which I will be starting up soon, hopefully within a couple weeks. And I'm really happy because I got this done before summer was over. So, technically it is September, but, you know, it's close enough for me to... At least I didn't go into November this time, fuck's sake. Anyway, and that's about all I have to say for Mega Man Zero. This has been a rambling, ramshackle mess, but, you know, most bonus episodes are. At least mine are. Anyway, next time I will see you guys in what is to be another series playthrough. You know, I'm going to go straight from beginning to end. I might break it up this time because this series will be considerably longer in every single way. So, next time I will see you guys on Let's Play Golden Sun. See you guys then.